Imagine walking away from a polished consulting career into a hot, chaotic restaurant kitchen. That's exactly what Joanne Chang did. After realizing her consulting job wasn't fulfilling, she reached out to chefs and began her journey in the food industry through an apprenticeship. The immediate gratification and passion she found there eventually led her to own successful restaurants. Not ready for that level of leap? Job shadowing offers a way to observe a role with far less commitment, yet still gain real insight. Before you dive into any career experiment, you'll first map your real constraints. Assessing how much time and money one can commit to career explorations is crucial. In this video, you'll learn how to translate your schedule and budget into concrete options, like a one-day shadow, a weekend project, or a month-long trial. You'll also see how simple, proactive outreach, like Chang's unsolicited letters to culinary leaders, can turn enthusiasm into unexpected opportunities. Here's the real challenge. The career paths that fit you best may not look tidy, linear, or impressive on paper. Striving for big opportunities often means taking creative, even audacious swings, like sending unsolicited letters to leaders you admire, and turning those into significant professional experiences. The deeper problem is that many people avoid these unorthodox moves, clinging to what seems prestigious, and never discover the roles that actually align with their true passions. The core reason these test drives work is simple. Reality is clarifying. Real-life examples show that sometimes a mere day of observation can reveal whether a career is actually right for you. You're not guessing from job descriptions. You're watching the pace, the people, the pressure in real time. And because everyone's resources differ, people design experiments that fit. Some carve out part of a workday, others arrange trips or vacations to get that first-hand look. Once you've done your research and informational interviews, the next step is to get your hands dirty. This chapter highlights several concrete ways to do that: apprenticing, volunteering, and job shadowing. Each is a short-term, low-commitment experiment that lets you immerse yourself in a field before you commit. For example, one person found that volunteering in campaigns gave her chances to take on increased responsibilities and establish a name for herself in the political arena. Imagine you're in finance but curious about marketing. Instead of quitting, you volunteer to help your company's nonprofit partner with a fundraising campaign. You're learning copywriting, data analysis, and event planning on real projects. Executive coaches Rebecca Zucker and Elisa Cohn note that this kind of volunteering keeps your skill set fresh, expands your network into new areas, and directly improves your resume, even though you never left your employer or changed your official job title. As we wrap up, notice how small, real-world experiments can quietly redirect an entire career. Karen Turer joined a nonprofit board for biking advocacy, but running a successful fundraising event uncovered a love for event planning and opened new job opportunities. Board service like this lets you test interests outside your day job. And remember, career work isn't always straightforward or prestigious. Sometimes a step back in title or pay is exactly what enables a much bigger leap ahead. Reinventing your work life isn't about having one perfect idea and leaping. It's about running a series of small pilots. You immerse yourself in different settings, roles, and communities long enough to feel the reality of each path. Some experiments will energize you. Others will quietly eliminate options. Over time, those immersive experiences become data points. Together, they sketch a direction that's based on lived evidence, not daydreams. So your next move is bolder, but also far better informed. Right after this video, take 10 minutes to map out two things: how much time you can realistically invest each week, and how much financial flexibility you truly have. Then, commit to saying yes to one unique opportunity that fits inside those limits, even if it looks like a temporary step back in status or salary. When you understand your commitments and stay open to unconventional options, you give yourself permission to move toward a more fulfilling path, on terms that actually work for your life.